The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the replay show for Saturday afternoon here at Laurel Park. 12 big races. We have 7 stakes on the card, and our Grade 3 Frank J. DeFrancis Memorial Dash, the featured event on the afternoon program, plus 6 other turf stakes on the program, including the Salima, the Laurel For Charity, the All Along Stakes, the Laurel Dash, Laurel Turf Cup, and the Sensible Lady Turf Dash as well. Action-packed big fields for the Saturday program. The track is fast and the turf is firm. Here's the Fall Festival of Racing, first of 12. Settling, stand by, lined up. And they're off, and walking out of the gate was Stormy Mama as Gloria Patri unseats Xavier Perez, who bounces right up on his feet to the X-Man. So it's Color Me Sexy firing out when Medi Marla Melva, 2.5 from Katie's Caddy, Frisian Flyer, Miss Swisher, the favorite, Black Cap racing 5th, 3 wide at Loose Horse, coming through to the inside of that group now. At Loose Horse, runners coming up toward the pacemaker, Color Me Sexy, and getting through inside there, but Color Me Sexy still got that lead last. Now is Stormy Mama into the far turn, and it's Color Me Sexy in front, a length and a half, as Medi Marla Melva, Katie's Caddy, second and third. Northern Prancer is right there in fourth. It's 2 more lengths, Frisian Flyer, as Miss Swisher has got to pick it up. It's dropped to second last position, and Stormy Mama back of the pack. Coming to the quarter pole, top of the stretch, and it's Medi, Marla, Mel, and Katie's Caddy to the outside, with Northern Prancer near the inside in third position at the 360s. Headed home now, and it's Katie's Caddy on the outside, and Medi, Marla, Melba. They're doing battle head to head, and the inside there's Northern Prancer in third. It's Katie's Caddy just out kicking Medi, Marla, Melba. It's going to be Katie's Caddy. Katie's Caddy almost 2 at the line from Medi, Marla, Melba, Northern Prancer, blanket for third, Miss Swisher, Stormy Mama, or Color Me Sexy. Time 111.72. They're off. Perfect Deal, North 8th Street up there with early foot, and here's Intrepid Forest joining and taking the lead now. Intrepid Forest now knocking heads with North 8th Street in the lead. It's Perfect Deal racing third, and Not Tonight Berta in fourth, then Jane Ali and My Golden Rose, and Fair Me, and Madry Muggs in the back. 10 or 11 lengths will cover the field as they head on for the far turn run now. Intrepid Forest is in front, 3/4 of a length, North 8th Street second. Perfect Deal is 2 lengths off that pace in third, and Not Tonight Berta up on the inside, pushing up. Another 5 lengths back, the Golden Rose is next, then it's Marjorie Muggs and Jane Lee. Fair Me tails off. Far turn run, Intrepid Forest the target from North 8th Street by a length and a half or so, and it's Perfect Deal third position. Not Tonight Berta ridden at the rail in fourth. My Golden Rose trying to get motivated there from fifth. fifth. A 6.5 to make up on that front runner. Madry Muggs following that move. My Golden Rose. And out there 3 deep. Widest of them all is Jane Ali past the quarter pole. And last is Fair Me. They make the turn for home now. And it's Perfect Deal who's come to a narrow lead. Perfect Deal getting away. Intrepid Forest. And here's My Golden Rose. My Golden Rose up to take that lead. 8th pole from Perfect Deal. My Golden Rose kicking away. Jane Ali is the one very wide in the track. Is trying to move to second. A 16th left to go. And it's My Golden Rose from Jane Ali, My Golden Rose, and Jomar Torres. With Jane Ali second at a big price. And Madry Muggs, Not Tonight, Berta, North 8th Street. They're off in the Salima. Mel's Gone Wild, Light Up the Town, asks for early speed on the inside, and quickly right out to the front now is Light Up the Town from Mel's Gone Wild. Here's Art Attack picking up third on the inside of Dad City Girl. Proportionality in the Sagamore colors racing fifth in between horses. 86 Mets. Here's Wise Gal well settled and dropping over to save some ground. About 6 or 7 from that speed up ahead. And Madam X in the back. Around that far turn, Light Up the Town. Light Up the Town, Mel's Gone Wild on the outside. Back for a little bit more. And in between horses, Dad City Gal, 3 wide move, 86 Mets with a 4 wide move. And here comes Wise Gal. Wise Gal looming just off the quartet as they swing for home in that long run in. They make that turn for home now. And Wise Gal sweeping and looping on the far outside. But Light Up the Town is trying to stay down to the inside. In between horses is Mel's Gone Wild back in third and 86 Mets. And down to that last 3/16 of a mile, Wise Gal is pouring it on. Wise Gal and Steve Hamilton pulling away by 3 lengths in the last furlong. And Salima, it's going to be Wise Gal and all Wise Gal. Madam X from dead last is second. 86 Mets was third. And Light Up the Town, oh, Proportionality. Wise Gal. And they're off. Of the early lead is Freezing Waters, joined by Simonella on the outside, and between them is For the Love of Pete and Enchanted Star, the favorite right there with Speed in the 4-path. Here's Steamy Hot up there, close fifth, 2 from the front, then Jumping Michelle saves ground but drops back just a little bit with the head high in the air. Another 3 back, and it's Irish Access, and Sipping Champagne, and Bay of Cats has to run from last. Bay of Cats inside, about 11 or 12 off the speed up ahead. But Enchanted Star now going. Enchanted Star going on with it For the Love of Love Pete and Simonetta battle between horses. Freezing Waters fourth. Steamy Hot is fifth. And Advanced Irish Access is wide into the stretch. Then back to Jumping Michelle and Bay of Cats and Sipping Champagne, eighth pole. And it's Enchanted Star. Enchanted Star kept to task by Jomar Torres, opening up a daylight lead 5-6 at the 16th pole. It's going to be Enchanted Star with Simonella trying to hold second, and he does. And then Irish Access, Jumping Michelle, Sipping Champagne, or For the Love of Pete. Time was Centeno. Second finish, 6 furlongs. Off in the Laurel Dash and out for the early lead on the inside, Class and Cash with Triple Burner there. The outside Spring to the Sky, and Snow Day is right up close. And Rapid Dan is followed by Class and Cash, is settled on the inside. A couple of lengths on the early pace. Amelia's Wild Ride is trailing the field. Heading for the turn now, Spring to the Sky has come to a narrow lead. Snow Day glides up on the outside, 3 wide, and Triple Burners trying to stay with pace down to inside. And Class and Cash is racing fourth, and Rapid Dan is in fifth, and Amelia's Wild Ride trying to rally on the fire outside. Only 3.5 lengths will cover the field as they swing into the stretch for the extended run in. Triple Burners coming back for a little more on the inside, and Spring to the Sky in between horses. Snow Day is set down on the outside, asks for a little more run, and in between horses, Class and Cash is closing gamely. Class and Cash trying to barge through an hour opening between horses. 4 of them line up a furlong left to go. Snow Day, Triple Burners giving all. Here's Rapid Dan. Rapid Dan on the outsides, leveling off for the last 16th of a mile. Rapid Dan trying to nab Snow Day, Rapid Dan, Snow Day, Rapid Dan, Class and Cash, Snow Day. Class and Cash makes it close, surge very late, Class and Cash to finish very tight indeed. Four to 5 favorite. The All Along on the All Along turf course. They're off. Ooh, a bobble there for Juno. Juno bobbled right at the start. Light up Our World and Page on the inside. Get the best breaks from the gate, and On Leave is up close. The far outside is Martini Glasses gliding toward the front as well. Then it's True Egyptian is only 4 lengths off the early pacemakers as they head on to that turn run. So on the outside, it is Martini Glass, and near the inside, Light Up Our World. Pace is moderate early. On Leave is in third position. Page on the inside is in fourth, and Juno in between horses has recovered to race up in fifth and tugging along. True Egyptian, Price to Perfection, and Northern Smile. 8 lengths from first to last. Easy Go up front for that front runner, Light Up Our World, and Daniel Centeno nursed along from On Leave by just a neck. But On Leave is stalking on the outside, and Martini Glass is in third, and Page is in fourth. Juno is in fifth position in between horses, a 3.5 to close. Price to Perfection, True Egyptian, and Northern Smile has to pick it up with less than a half mile to go. Racing off of the far turn, fairly even fractions for Light Up Our World from On Leave. Light Up Our World just narrowly, but On Leave still got run on the outside. They try to quicken away, 3 furlongs out. Page and Martini Glass, and then it's Juno racing in fifth, and Price to Perfection is sixth. They're followed by True Egyptian and Northern Smile at the top of the stretch. On Leave has the kick and tries to kick away from Light Up Our World on the inside, who's trying to come back for a little more. Light Up Our World, On Leave in between horses. Page is racing in third. It is On Leave just narrowly, and here's Page leveling late the far outside. Light Up Our World in the inside, a 16th to go. On Leave in Forest Boyce. On Leave, On Leave, On Leave in front, a length and a half. From Page or Light Up Our World, then Juno or Price to Perfection and Martini Glass. Time was 1:40.24. Second wire finish. Off of the Sensibility Turf Dash. Dare to Be Slow to Go. Miss Ella also broke to the back of the pack. Everything Lovely and Poquito Coqueta speeding out 1-2 from Fire Key, and Rocky Policy's fourth outside. Kelly 37 and Catching Fireflies 4 more lengths back, and it's Always Thinking back of the pack. Miss Ella and Dare to Be is last in the strung out field. 18 lengths from front to back into the turn. The speed of Everything Lovely prompted by Poquita Coqueta, who's on the outside tracking her with a bit of run. Here's Poquita Coqueta keeping the heat on Everything Lovely. They're 3 lengths in front from Fire Key. Rocky Policy is in fourth. Then Cal 37 is racing in fifth position. Let's see, Miss Ella has to come out 3 or 4 wide, still second last at this point, and about a dozen to make up. And they're into the stretch now. It's Poquito Coqueta, and here's on the outside Fire Key, who's keying up for a big run, and Rocky Policy out in the center of the course is coming home with a strong finish as well. Rocky Policy and Fire Key, and now moving along to third is Always Thinking on the far outside. Always Thinking is going to run them down. Always Thinking on the outside. Always Thinking 25 to 1 upset. Always Thinking from Fire Key. Then it was Rocky Policy third. All along turf course with the rail at the 0 setting. Off in the Laurel Turf Cup. Infinite Wisdom jumps right out on top. So it's Infinite Wisdom from Highly Prized. On the outside, Renown. Renown now quickens up and takes that second spot. Is Pismo Time back in 4th position. St. Albans Boy, the 2015 winner, races in 5th early on. Connoisseur is about mid-pack, 6-7 lengths on the front, drops toward the tail of the field with Motivational. And Holiday Star and Talk Show Man outside in last position. 16 lengths from first to last. Renown takes off with Chris DiCarlo to set that tempo, and it's a solid one too as they come down the stretch for the first time. Opening up 5 or 6 lengths, it is Renown in front. So Renown, Infinite Wisdom, well settled, just off that leader. And then it's Highly Prized inside in 3rd. Pismo Time travels in 4th. St. Albans Boy still on the inside in 5th. And Connoisseur is in 6th position with a lap to go. Then Talk Show Man and Motivational in the back with Holiday Star, unhurried last of them all. So good pace heading on to turn 2 in the Laurel Turf Cup. It's Renown showing the way. The lead is 5 lengths. From second, Infinite Wisdom. The outside is Pismo Time, and at the rail is Highly Prized. St. Albans Boy just galloping along in 5th position. Connoisseur is on the inside now, some 10 lengths on the front. There, followed by Talk Show Man. Motivational. Holiday Star is the last runner. Now with 5 furlongs left to go, and Renown still going solo on the lead. 5.5 lengths in front. Infinite Wisdom is just second from Pismo Time, then Highly Prized on the inside. Then it's St. Albans Boys off the inside now. Connoisseur is at the rail. Connoisseur is in 5th. Now still 8 or 9 off the front. Then Talk Show Man and Motivational. And Holiday Star trailing the field. Still Target Renown into the far turn. Renown Infinite Wisdom gets a little closer now with 4 lengths to close. On the outside, Pismo Time is in 3rd. Highly Prized is 4th. Connoisseur is in between horses in 5th now. His 6 to make up as they reach the top of the stretch. Then St. Albans Boy and Motivational and Talk Show Man and Holiday Star. They make that turn for home. Renown trying to do it again. The 2016 winners on the lead. On the inside is Highly Prized. Connoisseur levels off toward the center of the track. Here's Connoisseur coming on the outside. Connoisseur on the outside from Renown. Infinite Wisdom is right there to battle with Connoisseur, but Connoisseur's got that turn of foot and the stamina in the Laurel Turf Cup. Fergal Lynch and Connoisseur to beat Infinite Wisdom second. Renown hangs on 3rd. Then it was Highly Prized, Motivational, and Holiday Star. Here the gate. They're off of the Frank J. DeFrancis Memorial Dash. Awesome Banner and Chublicious and Blue Moon Aces sent apart in between horses. Here's the favorite Whitmore, 4th and only 3 lengths from the front, held by Blue Moon Ace and Awesome Banner to the inside. Chublicious now taken back a little bit off the speed there, and is Whitmore racing 4th, just off the lead, just 2 lengths to close. Blue Moon Ace heads on for the far turn with a half-mile left to go from Awesome Banner and Chublicious, and Whitmore just biding time in 4th on the inside, 2.5 from the front, 22.65 the opening quarter mile. Blue Moon Ace's Awesome Banner's working a little harder. Chublicious and Whitmore still last of the quartet. Midpoint on the turn, Blue Moon Ace skips away to a 2-length lead. Chublicious, Awesome Banner to the inside, and Whitmore is riding the inside and asks for more by Fergal Lynch after a half in 45.31. And so it's Blue Moon Ace the target, Chublicious on the outside. Whitmore is working hard on the inside under a drive with a furlong left to go. Blue Moon Ace, Chublicious, Whitmore on the inside coming with a bit of a a run, but it's Blue Moon Ace and Chublicious to settle it. Chublicious and Blue Moon Ace. Chublicious and Blue Moon Ace. Big upset, and it's Chublicious and Caramanas from Blue Moon Ace, and Whitmore was third, and Awesome Banner in the Frank J. DeFrancis Memorial Dash in 108.75. Reloading Therapist. They are in the gate. Off in the Laurel For Charity. Cheese on and Shane's Jewel firing out there, and also with speed is Stroll Smokin', who's up into the second spot, and Naughty Boys moving into third position. And here's Majestic Dunhill, the favorite, fourth, and only 3 from the front. Then Go Willie Go is fifth on the outside. Cheese on broke with him, but drops about 6 off the front. Then Blue Ridge Scout is followed by Therapist, and Trusting Friend is last with about a dozen to make up into the far turn run, where it's Shane's Jewel and Stroll Smoking on the inside, knocking heads together, and the outside is Go Willie Go. Here is Majestic Dunhill, just in between horses in fourth, and Naughty Boy Rail in fifth. Then it's Cheese On. Therapist get through an opening on the inside, and Blue Ridge Scout and Trusting Friend into the stretch with a quarter of a mile to go. And just in front is Shane's Jewel, drifting out just a little bit. Stroll Smoking on the inside, still got a little more. Majestic Dunhill's trying to quicken with a furlong left to go. Therapist is fourth, and Naughty Boy is fifth. And they've got an eighth of a mile left to go. Stroll Smoking, 20-1 shot Smoking past the 16th pole with Majestic Dunhill and Therapist closing on the outside. Here comes Therapist. Therapist Stroll Smoking. Photo. Therapist Stroll Smoking. Photo in the Laurel For Charity. And they're off. Victory Chimes, Tricky Lion, and Lewis Fields showing early speed, and Marty with the Party zipping up to the inside. It is Victory Chimes in front from Marty with the Party, 3/4 of a length, and Lewis Fields on the chase. And it's Tricky Lion back in fourth position, and Super Buddy is in fifth. No More Talk Rail 6, and Mac the Knife has 6.5 to make up, and Self Start is the last runner as they push past the half-mile pole. Speed of Victory Chimes is on top. Lewis Field trying to heat up that pressure, and Marty with the Party asks for a little more at the rail, racing in third position. Still rail room there for Marty with the Party, getting through on the inside of Victory Chimes to prompt that pace. No More Talk is racing fourth. Tricky Lion is in fifth, and the outside is Super Buddy, who's racing sixth, and it's back to Self Start and Mac the Knife last. Top of the stretch now. And the outside, Lewisfield trying to punch on. Lewisfield now grabs the lead from Victory Chimes. And then Tricky Lion and No More Talk is fourth into the last furlong. Lewisfield is in front. Tricky Lion and No More Talk. And then Victory Chimes and Self Start, a 16th left to go. And it's Lewisfield. Lewisfield with a mild upset. Lewisfield from Tricky Lion. And No More Talk third and Self Start. Victory Chimes, our super buddy. And they're off. Wiggle Room and Moonshine Lullaby. Moonshine Lullaby from Wiggle Room is returned to send on. A hot chase there from third position. And DK's Valentine next in fourth. Perfect Party Girl is in fifth position. And then on the inside is No Vermouth along with Grand Lassie. And between horses is Love My Sister. So checking there is Grand Lassie got shuffled back past quickly by Steve Said Don't. And Love Donica and When All Else Fails is next. They're followed by Alyssa and Elisa, and Craggs is last of them all. Spread out 27 lengths first to last. Hot duel. Moonshine Lullaby and Return to Senda up on the outside. Return to Senda, Moonshine Lullaby. Swing for home with a quarter of a mile to go. Wiggle Room is in third position. The others have some running to do now. It's Moonshine Lullaby lights out to the final 3/16 of a mile. Here comes Grand Lassie charging up on the inside. Grand Lassie's on a roll now. Extreme outside. Alyssa and Elisa picking up in Wiggle Room too. Moonshine Lullaby tired, swamped by Alyssa and Elisa on the outside, and Grand Lassie and also Wiggle Room. It's Alyssa and Elisa, Wiggle Room, and Grand Lassie in tight for fourth. That's it for the Saturday program here at Laurel Park. Join us Sunday, noon to 4, our Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace, just $22 per person. Be sure to play our Players Challenge as well, a $30 entry fee for our Players Challenge, guaranteed $5,000 championship. Visit guest services when you're here at Laurel Park to sign up for our Players Challenge, and $30,000 in total prizes as well. The football pick'em contest also this weekend at Laurel Park. Your chance to play with a free purchase of a program, your chance to win $3,000. The football pick'em contest, second floor of the sports bar. That'll be open on the weekends here at Laurel Park, the sports bar. Remember that happy hour in the sports bar starting at 4 p.m. with drink specials. We'll see you out at the track for live racing Sunday brunch, Sunday afternoon, $22 per person, and simulcast action as well. We'll see you Sunday at Laurel.